is a way you can feel free in every moment of your life completely. And I know you might think, well, why would I say that? And it's because this is a way of experiencing reality that I have found, I have unlocked within myself, that is so freeing. And what this is stepping out of linear time, stepping out of the sense that there is a real past and future, seeing that that is really imagined now. And that is a byproduct of thought, right? Is this sense of a real past and future, that I'm going somewhere, I need to get somewhere, and once I get there, I'm going to feel better, or I need to imagine what it's going to be like. And we really imagine the past, and that's the same thing. But when we see that that is created now, that you've never actually been in those places, you can't be in the future, you can't be in the past, the linear timeline, the story of you is created in this moment, then that's the freeness. The freeness is knowing that you're always connected to this moment, which is found in the breath, in your being, in your body. And there's an energy behind that, right? And it's not something conceptual that we can understand, it's felt. We come out of the mind into the body, and we go, oh, that's deeply relaxing, right? And that feeling, that energy that you feel now is consciousness. Consciousness that is always in this moment, that is us, right? The witnessing presence that you see now is the same witnessing presence in me. And that is so freeing, knowing that nothing can actually affect you or harm you now. Yes, in survival terms, there might be, a bear, or there might be a car coming towards you. That's different. That keeps us in this game. That keeps us in space-time. But there's nothing actually to worry about now. Because this understanding, this moment, is seeing that this is the deeper reality to you. And just like a plane going through the sky, it's no different to our thoughts, right? And the weather, the knowing that you are the sky, the unchanging sky, and everything within that, the weather, the clouds, the rain, the planes, the birds, even the good stuff, is just a passing through that, right? So you've never left this, and this is not me giving this to you, this is not you, this is consciousness, this is this moment, right? I didn't film this in the past. It may seem like I did in the linear timeline, but there is only this moment. So what you're doing is you're opening to more of what you are. And it's very simple, it's very clear. Knowing that when you can get in touch with this moment and you see, oh, you are consciousness, you are awareness, and what you create within that, whether you know it or not, the weather, what weather you take on, what weather you hold on to, starts appearing on the outside. You're the creator of reality. So what you choose to believe, what you choose to take on, will manifest itself. And so the deepest peace is knowing that nothing is wrong with anxiety, nothing is wrong with thought, right? We will all have that as long as we're here. That's what keeps us in space-time and in this game. But we start seeing it as not a bad thing, okay? And the freeness is, it's something felt. It's a curiosity in this moment, right? The more you can come back to this, the breath, and into this moment, the more it shifts. You shift out of the mental noise and narrative into what's here. And what's here is consciousness. What's here is felt. It's known within you. And there's no ends to what we can explore here. The mind is an amazing thing, but it's not here to hurt you, right? We're here to grow, we're here to evolve into this moment. And it's not through, sure, like watching videos, reading books can help, but it's not through that, right? Because that can just become another carrot on the stick. I was going to hold this up as a carrot, but yeah, that could just become another carrot on the stick. And once we think that by watching all these videos, by reading all these books, we're going to arrive there. But there is no arrival, right? The arrival is seeing that it's what you are now is so free and complete. Beyond any story the mind will tell you of trying to become better, trying to get somewhere. Just be you now. Be you now in your rawness. And knowing that all the thoughts, all the fears, all the anxieties are okay on top of that. You don't need to go fix it. There's nothing there to be fixed. Because you can't. Reality and you, the nature of you in this moment is already perfect how it is. There's nothing there that needs to be healed or fixed. But the mind will go, what are you talking about? I'm not there, I've still got this and this to deal with. And, this happened at work last night and I know I might lose my job. And sure, like, all of that can happen. But the more you sink into this and knowing that you're free now, that affects you less and less. And so take a breath. Take a breath. Know that this is very exciting. This is very exciting. Knowing that you're able to feel so free within this lifetime right now. And the more you can trust that, the more you can fall into that. You'll see that you always were free. There was nothing ever to actually worry about. What an amazing thing to feel and know within yourself. And so there's even science behind this, right? The more we get into this moment, the more the prefrontal cortex activates, it connects with the amygdala, and we start opening up those channels. And then emotional regulation starts. This is all backed, this is all proven by science now, that this moment is where true creativity, your true power is. And this moment is the window into a much more deeper part of you. Even though the person of you, the uniqueness is fine, your name, your likes, your dislikes, what you are now is so free from the narrative, the linear timeline, which is created now. So always just come back to that. When you're feeling anxious, when you're suffering, come back to the linear timeline is created now. I can play with that. I can honor the story of me. Yes, memories are beautiful, and yes, we can imagine things, but that's created now. There is only now. And so, it's how free can I get now? How much can I know that I am a vast peace, a vast awareness beyond everything that is appearing within that now. It's not me, it's not you, it is just awareness. That's what frees you, which is you now.